Hello and welcome to another episode of the MTGO. We're here with a special treat, the creator of 60cards.com and manadeprived.com, my brother Andrew from artbyandrew.com. And he's probably the real true Smitty because he top 50'd a Grand Prix in Grand Prix Portland. So say what's up, Smitty number 2.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
So this is going to be a first MTGO. We're doing dual commenting. We're going to give you a little extra insight into a Magic game. And this guy's pissed because we've already taken 2 minutes, but he mulled a 6. Our hand is actually decent, so we're going to go ahead and keep it. We got some gas, and we got, if he's playing aggro, we got some stuff to hold him off. Do you agree?
Yeah, it's a definite keep, especially with Jace and the mana fixing, because we can ramp into Jace if needed.
Yep. So we're going to go ahead and keep this and see where it goes. And also check the Pimp Custom Playmat. I got to give a shout out to Jake Antonez on Twitter for helping me out and showing me how to do this. He's off of Pure MTGO, guys. So he drops the Swamp. He's probably playing Vampires, which is actually a tough matchup for this deck. So we'll see where this goes. But and your first land is pretty important in this deck. I actually here I drop a Mountain to threaten the Bolt or whatever. And next turn we'll pop the Tarn for the blue mana because we're going to need that. So.
Yeah, definitely. We also have Slagstorm, which will be, I think, pretty solid if we time that correctly.
Exactly. Especially since we're playing against... Oh, we might be playing against an Infect deck here.
And it could be the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. See how this goes.
Tumble will help for sure.
Oh, yeah. Tumble's great. Tumble's great against so many decks right now, like all the Cobblade decks with the equipment, etc., etc. And we obviously play Sphere there, so we have the right mana for whatever we decide to drop after his play. He's going straight for the beats. Obviously, Infect decks seem to be the aggro. You got to kind of go quick. So. Well, what we can do here, and I don't know if you agree, I kind of like the play of Slagstorm's pointless, obviously. The Jace bounce here to get a Jace.
I think that's exactly what I was thinking. Because I feel like if you lay Tezzeret and he has some way to kill him, that'll put us way, way back.
And I don't even think he would attack Tez. This way, Inkmoth can't kill Jace at 2, and then we were stuck with a Jace on the board, and he's kind of in a tough position. So, bounce, bitch. and
yeah, I definitely think that's the play.
And the dual commenting here, you guys, is useful because I suck at blue, as y'all know, but I'm trying to get good at this deck, and it's helpful to get some extra insight into the right play.
And I'm your safety net here if I see you messing something up.
Right. Yeah, and he goes after Jace, which is exactly what we wanted.
Yeah. Yep. Now.
Well, let's see what we draw here. I mean, his Infect deck, I'm sure, is running removal, so throwing a Phoenix out there just to have, Jace probably take it in the butt might not be the play. I think it's either Chalice plus Magnet and plus 2 Jace here to really create position.
I think that's exactly the play. Yeah, definitely.
All right.
But yeah, he can't kill it unless he has a trick. So.
And that way we don't have to use our Sphere of Sun's mana, which is good because it is useful
later.
Need
that.
Make sure
we're gonna need it for triple red, unless we pitch Phoenix somehow.
Yeah. So we'll look at his top. Who knows what he has?
Yep.
Maybe get some more info off of him. He's playing blue and he's stuck, so I'm gonna move his
bottom
to the bottom.
That for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't played a blue yet, so my guess is he doesn't have one.
And who knows what he's using it for? But I don't want to find out.
He's probably using it for Tezzeret, right? I mean.
It could. Yeah, it's got to be Tez, Distortion Strike. And that's probably about it. Doesn't really matter what we do here. He could have the Vampire's Bite pump spell to kill Jace, but we're okay with that. He's spent a lot of resources going after Jace already.
Oh, he's got something. Maybe.
Vampire's Bite.
Yep. That's alright.
Yeah, absolutely. Using his resources, we got plenty of stuff going on still here. Like Jace. So good.
Thank the Moto gods.
I think we do the same thing. Jace bounce and force him to keep going.
Yeah, he's way back after that. Way back.
Yep. Absolutely. Let's make sure that mana's right. Yeah.
That's right. He can't pace with that now. There's just no way. He doesn't have enough card advantage, anyways.
And the thing is with this deck, you guys, is that it's really an aggro control. Against faster decks or decks like this Infect deck, you're playing the control matchup. And against Valakuta and KAKAW and other semi-control decks, you are the aggro. So we are going to use Tumble Magnet here, just in case. We want to keep Jace on the board.
Yeah, absolutely.
Luckily, this guy's playing at a decent pace.
So what are you thinking for... Okay, now what are you thinking for our turn?
Well, we'll see.
You could do a quick Phoenix.
It's some...
I think that's not the safe play, though.
Creeping Tar Pit will help. It's a really tough call here. I mean, we can probably just draw with Jace because we got the Tumble Magnet to keep him alive, or the Slag Storm if we want to use it on the Stinger here. Just to see what else we can do. Tez is probably the play just to really get ahead.
Yeah, I don't think we even need to draw with Jace. I think we should keep sealing him.
Really?
Fate sealing him? Yeah.
But why? Like, he's not gonna... Jace probably isn't gonna die next turn. And even though we have probably some decent plays, I don't know if it's... I'm sure he's hitting on removal, is my thought.
Yeah, you're probably right. Go for Tez. And then, yeah, we could draw, I guess, but what are we going to draw into?
Well, let's see. I mean, we got removal, we got burn, so I'm going to go ahead and draw.
I mean, he could, with a pump spell, obviously, he could kill Jace.
And I already messed up, and you didn't catch it, Punk. You're not helping enough, dude. No, I shouldn't have laid my land first. If I was going to do that, I should have Jace first, but that's all right.
Good point.
So we'll put that back. And it's kind of irrelevant. We'll draw that.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're ready to make a dude yet.
Make a 5/5.
We'll just. Oh, I should have put precursor on top to ensure a draw. That was bad. Bad tech once again. At least I got something.
That's alright. Yeah.
I mean, I could threaten, but I think playing the other sphere might be correct here. Because then we can do some insane turns like, Tar Pit plus extra business.
Yeah, you might as well play it.
And the other sphere is going to be a good Tez target because it'll be run out here.
Sure. Yeah, I don't think he has any shenanigans to pull out this game.
Yeah, he seems pretty tough position, but you never know. Yeah, now we're set up for a good Slag Storm.
Yeah, Slag Storm. Yeah.
God, that card's so good. It's just finished and like straight won me games before. I mean, by finishing off the 3 damage on him. I can hear your typing.
Sorry about the typing sound. Yeah, sorry about that. Somebody sending me a message on Skype here.
As long as it's
I told them to go
as
away.
long as it's... Oh, so you denied the nay for Magic commentary. Cool, thanks, bro. Oh, yeah. His deck's just doing nothing. A bunch of 1/1s isn't going to cut it. So I think here's where we can just start being the beatdown. Watch this deck, how fast it can turn into the aggro. I'm just going to go ahead and, with some experience, bust this turn out. So first we're going to slag.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, and you know what? Oh, good. I got the mana for it.
Might as well 2 for 1 while we're ahead, huh?
Yep. Like each creature. Make sure I'm clicking the right thing.
Yep.
Tumble Magnet's out, so that's our perfect Tez target right here.
Yeah, especially with no tokens on it. Counters.
This is where he's shatter pausing. So your deck is what, $700? He says. I think 1,000. I said I think 1,000.
This is worth a couple bucks. Yeah.
And let's give a round of applause for KAKAW! Because this guy is nuts in this deck, for reals.
Yeah, I think he is very solid in this list.
And Jace, we're just going to draw more gas, because we can. And that's beautiful. We can't really use much of that right now, but...
It's fine cards, though.
So he's about on a turn clock. And you know what? Probably, if I played a little tighter, Drew, is the if I would have played the precursor first, because then next turn I think could have just been lethal.
Yeah. He probably has... Well... I mean, even if he has Go for the Throat, I guess that would have been fine, of course.
Go for well, he's probably sporting Go for the Throats.
I don't think he has anything for Precursor. You're right. You probably could have played that.
And killing our Phoenix doesn't matter. Obviously, we can bring it back. That's the reason it's in this deck. And it's flying. Oh, I'm so excited. Finally found a home for KAKAW, people.
Yeah, he was getting lonely. Or is it a she?
Yeah, he's just like, this is stupid. So we're going to restart here and go on to game 2.